and girls. Hi, and welcome to Open Doors. I am excited again to have Open Doors with you. Today, our book is Beatrice's Dream. The author is Karen Williams. You have already met her. She went to Africa and went to a place called Kenya. Beatrice's Dream. Jumbo, my name is Beatrice. I live in Caraba with Francis, the oldest of my brothers, and his wife. We sleep behind the shop where he sells soap and other small household things. I am in class 7. I really like my school. Every morning I put on my uniform and walk to school. It takes me a half an hour to make that walk. During the rains, no one in Cairo can walk anywhere without getting covered in mud. So I wear sandals when it rains, and I have to wash them out every day. In the dry season, there is dust everywhere. It blows in my eyes and in between my teeth. To get to school, I have to cross the railroad track that goes from Mombasa to Kasma. Near the railroad track, you can look out over the slum and see it stretching on and on to where the earth meets the sky. People move around everywhere like ants. I see them in the markets, in the shops, out playing, working, and visiting their friends. My school is built of 10, and my class is on the 2nd floor. It is a small room, cramped so full of desks that we can hardly squeeze past them to get to our seats. And when the wind blows, the loose tin on the roofs crackles and pops. Ping! Ping! Next door, class 6 is singing. On the other side, class 5 are chanting their lessons out loud. It is good to hear so many voices speaking as one. When my thoughts start to wander, and I gaze out the window, my teacher says, "Beatrice, your body is here, but your spirit or your mind is at home." Kennedy, who sits next to me, says, "Ah, that's so funny." My teacher replies, "Nope, that's called daydreaming," and everybody laughs. And the teacher smiles at me. My favorite subjects are English and Kiswahili, the official language of Kenya. Today I am studying geometry, learning about triangles and parallel lines. Parallel lines do not meet, even if you follow them right up to heaven. Sometimes I guess the answer right. Time for lunch. Today I am the school timekeeper. I borrow my friend's watch and go outside to ring the bell, ending the lessons. Some of the girls play jump rope or skipping, but I prefer to play football, hide and seek, but my favorite game of all is shooting baskets. Basketball! We wash our hands for lunch and we eat. Gathria, which is a special Kenya dish made from beans and mazi. And at lunch, each class takes turns to wash their plates and their serving buckets. After school, we can stay for an extra lesson, but I have to be home by 6 o'clock before it gets dark. Sometimes my dog Soldier is waiting for me. Aww. At home, I have to wash and help prepare our meal, and then I iron my clothes. Later, if we have enough paraffin in our small lamp, then I read, and I enjoy reading science and social studies books most of all. On Saturdays, I go to school until lunchtime. We have a small library where we can take off our shoes, sit on the cushions, and simply read. At our youth center, some children are putting together books about their families. I have no one to tell my family story, but the community volunteer says she will help me to make a book. She says that lots of people knew my mother, and they will help me to remember everything. Back at home, I do the washing and I go to the market. I am good at choosing the best value fruit and vegetables. If I have any money left over afterwards, I always buy something called a chapia, a thin Indian pancake. It's yummy. And on the weekends, I help my brother shop, selling small things like matches and sticking plasters and mirrors. I am good at making keys too, which I choose from a large bundle. On Monday, the new school week begins, and my friend Gamilla walks with me. Today, my teacher asked the class, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Some of the students say they want to be teachers or doctors. I put my hand up and I say, I want to be a nurse. Our teacher says that not only boys, girls too can be doctors, teachers, and nurses. My dream is to pass my exams, go on to secondary school, and studying nursing. Then I will be able to help people who are sick or on their own like me. I feel safe. My teacher says, "Habari gani?" "How are you, Beatrice?" I smile and I say, "I'm fine." And that is the story of Beatrice's dream.